Good evening. Welcome to Chosen One and his girls. I'd like to start this video off by saying we are a all love, no hate channel. We appreciate you and we want you guys to keep that in mind in your comments in the section below. I wanted to say hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining our channel. We love you guys. We want more and more of you to join. Okay, let's just get right into it. Let's talk Becky. First off, I know that it must be very hard to not only lose a husband, but to lose yourself in the process of your grief. Now that's a lot. Things had to be really weighing down on her. Just from my research, I see that Becky has a very loving family here in Detroit. They care for her very much. From what I understand, her mother is a Christian lady who I know prays that mother's prayer every night. I'm a mother myself, and my son recently has been playing around with drugs. He confided in me. I also have experience with drugs and done a video about that back a little while back. So I'm not speaking from a place of not knowing. However, my drug of choice was different. I still had an addiction, and it controlled my life for a couple of years. I just thank God that I was able to snap back to reality and get back to being me. Anyway, in speaking with my son, I learned a little bit about heroin. That it's kind of like playing Russian roulette, which in itself, that should be enough. But I also understand that heroin has a very hard addiction. You basically can't just stop. You have a lot of problems if you just try to come off of it without some form of help. I know they've got methadone clinics, but I highly recommend you try Suboxone over the methadone. It's easier to wean off of than the methadone. I was on methadone a few years back, and I came off of it cold turkey. And it was a horrific experience, guys. My body ached for days. My mental health was so bad. I mean, it was unbelievable. So Suboxone would be my recommendation. I know that heroin addicts use mostly by needle. My son does not. He's a snorter. Becky, I believe, uses the needle. The needle's worse because, in all accounts, the person gets just as addicted to the needle as they do the drug. Becky seems to also think she knows a lot about using, to the point she thinks she's invincible. By that, I mean she thinks she can't overdose. But I'm here to tell you, you could use the same dose today, turn around and do it the exact same way tomorrow and die. So Becky, please recognize that nobody is safe. Nobody is invincible. Okay, I wanted to talk about this because I was sitting down and trying to decide, what today's video would be about. And in that, I started going online, looking around, and I run across some beautiful pictures of Becky's mother. I also saw Becky's two beautiful girls, whom I'm assuming her mother is raising. Lots of parents these days are raising their grandkids. So I want to give a big shout out to all the grandparents out there. You guys are angels. To love and raise these kids, you are just angels. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing it. And now, this is to Becky. I know you're a very smart lady. We want to see you get back to those little girls. I commend you, and I mean this, for having a huge enough heart to allow your mother to raise your kids. I applaud you for that. We don't want to see you continue, though, down this road. It is possible for you to go home. These girls would love to see their mother. Your mom would love to know her baby got clean. And she can go to bed at night and not have to wonder if she's going to get that horrible phone call that all mothers dread. Becky, is there anything we could do here that possibly would change your mind and make you want to finally go home? Look, you can't worry about what other people think. You can't worry about what you've done. What you've done in your past is in your past. You can go back. You can be a mother. You can be a daughter. Let that past go. Because after all, they are all that matter anyway. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. If there is anything at all we can do here at Chosen One and his girls to help you into that transition, we're here to do that. We want to see you go home. You are a beautiful, very intelligent lady. And I can just see that you would be just the best mother. I can just tell. And to have two little girls, I can see you, in watching the videos of you doing your hair and your makeup, I can just see you doing your hair, doing their hair, getting them ready for proms, for weddings. I can just see it. You can go home. And I believe at some point, there are times in your sobriety that you realize that you are ready. Come give us a chance, Becky, to help you. We will walk with you through that journey. I know some of the subscribers will walk with you as well. They'll, if you need inside help, I'm sure you could get it. But as I said, this channel was created as a place of refuge. No hate, no judgment. We just wanted these ladies to know we care. We're working on a way to start getting them the things that they need again. And in my next video, I'm going to try to let you guys know more about that. I would appreciate it if you guys would send some words of encouragement out to Becky. Let her know that you're thinking about her, that she can get past this, that she can go back again. You don't have to continue to live like this, Becky. You don't. Put that past behind you. The only people that matter and will matter down the road in your life are your family. They're the ones that this hurts. And I know you don't want to hurt these kids. You want to at some point be there for them again. And I know that. I can tell it. I've seen your videos. I've seen you almost cry over it. I know you love your mother with all your heart. So, we're here if you ever get ready. And even if you don't get ready, we're here. We're still here. So I'd ask, that you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to try to get you guys a video. And I'm going to try to be consistent with it, get one up here every day. But until then, you guys have a wonderful night.